Hello everyone, this is Ange. Welcome to another episode of the Visual Novel Monthly Recap. This is a video series where I highlight news related to major visual novel releases and the community for each month. In this video, I'll highlight anything that happened in November of 2020. Let's get started. Nekoyon released the first fan disc of Aokana. It's called Extra 1 and features a sequel to Mashiro's Route. You can buy this fan disc through Nekoyon's site, Steam, and other stores like Manga Gamer or Just. For those who have been waiting for Coconia Phase 2, unfortunately it's been delayed due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Ryukishi stated the material of Coconia was a little too close to the reality of the pandemic and worried that themes wouldn't resonate in the current world. A fan translation for the revoiced edition of No Shoujo 2 was released. For those who don't know, the voice actor of Reiji, the main character, got changed for No Shoujo 3's release, so they've decided to revoice his lines and likely others for No Shoujo 2 to make things more consistent. In addition, there are 5 new scenes in the prologue in the revoiced edition, but the rest of the main story is exactly the same. Keep in mind that this is a fan release, and while they did take English text from the current official Manga Gamer version, you'll need to get the Japanese version of the No Shoujo 2 revoiced edition to properly apply this patch. For those who have wanted a virtual reality phone game similar to Pokemon Go, but for dating sims or visual novels, a new game called Isicano has been announced for development. The idea is that you turn on augmented reality mode in the app, walk around, and meet heroines in the app and interact with them. On their website, you can subscribe to their newsletter if you want to try out their future demos. For those frustrated with the current official release of Robotics Knows Elite, the Community of Zero released a fan patch for the PC version that fixes a lot of the issues people had. This includes making sure typography was consistent, CGs and videos were properly translated, and that there's actual mouse support. Keep in mind that this patch is only for the PC version, so console readers will have to stick with the official version if they decide to do so. Manga Gamer released Wanting Wings, Her and Her Romance, an 18-plus girls' love visual novel. For any European readers, you may remember that Otabana Odd Tales and Atri, My Dear Moments, were not available in Europe on Steam for the longest time. Just USA decided to make the release international by releasing it on their site, so now EU readers will actually be able to officially support it. Return to Shirogosu Island has been released on Steam and itch. It appears to be a horror mystery visual novel similar to Higurashi, so check this out if you're into that genre. The very popular Nekopara series got its latest entry, Volume 4, released on Denpasoft and Steam. It features a new catgirl named Phrase. If you have the Steam version, you unfortunately won't be able to get an 18-plus patch from Steam, as they banned it for what appears to be related to certain outfits accentuating certain parts of their figure too much. You would have to get this patch through Denpasoft, and you won't be able to toggle it on or off through Steam. Root Double has gotten a port to the Switch. It's a fairly popular mystery visual novel, so check it out if you like that genre. There's both a physical version and digital version through the eShop. Nekoyon made a monthly update blog which had some pretty big news. They have an upcoming plan to deal with future physical good Kickstarters, kind of like the Aokana one, and to make fulfillment faster and smoother, especially for European fans. In addition, their payment processor on their local store got banned, so any titles they localized will have to be purchased through Steam or other stores like Manga Gamer, Just, and Faku. Any fixes to Nekoyon's site would be a low priority, since most sales are outside their site anyway, so don't expect anything new about that until later on. For any fans of Sengoku Rants, Manga Gamer now has a physical version on their site on sale. It includes a booklet, soundtrack, keychain of Kenshin, and a special case. Shirovian released a visual novel by Heliodor called Meteor World Actor. It looks to be a visual novel with plot and action, and even has an adult male protagonist in the police force, as well as adult-age elves as some of the main heroines. For now, this title is only available through a site called Joren. It was banned off Steam earlier this year, and there's no indication if it will be available in other storefronts in the future. Another thing to keep in mind when you're buying from Joren is that you need a MasterCard secure code or a verified by Visa security method, and your bank needs to activate it, or else you won't be able to buy anything from there. Fruit Fat Factory has announced Mamiya, A Shared Illusion of the World's End. It looks to be a mystery-based visual novel. Be sure to check back in spring of 2021, since that's apparently when they plan on releasing it worldwide. And that is it for November of 2020. As always, if you have any feedback, positive or negative, feel free to leave a comment below in this video or one of my social medias. See you all next month.